our regular Bright Spark feature, and this month we stay in South Korea and catch up with a man who believes he's created a car that runs on air.
안녕하십니까.
Hi, I'm Chol Sung-cho from Energyne Corp. We've created a pollution-free air-compressing engine that can run without fuel. The engine runs on energy created by air compression and doesn't need any fuel to do so. This is how our car runs. The car battery provides energy for both the electric motor and the air compressor. The compressor compresses air and then stores it in an air tank while the car is running. The compressed air is used when the car needs a lot of energy, such as for starting up the car, and acceleration. The electric motor comes to life once the car has gained normal cruising speed. This is clean air coming out of the exhaust pipe. Take a look for yourself. There's no smell or pollution at all. You could say our car has two hearts pumping. That is, we have separate motors running at different times, both when they can perform with their best efficiency. The engine itself is finished, so I hope to see our cars on the street in the near future.
With gas prices so high these days, not to mention pollution concerns, you'd think a car like that would be hugely popular. Here's what our expert thought.
For this invention to take off, you'd need to get the backing of a major manufacturer. And the major manufacturers at the moment that are looking at hybrid motors are looking at fuel cells, battery, with a gasoline-diesel combination.
Of course, we're always interested in hearing about any big ideas you might have, so send us your feedback or idea at spark@cnn.com. That's spark@cnn.com. Cyber gaming has seen explosive growth in the last few years, and nowhere more so than here in South Korea. New games rival movies in popularity, top players are superstars, and gaming competitions are nationally televised events. But as Phil O'Sullivan finds out, it's so much more than just fun and games.
It's a cold Tuesday night in South Korea, so that means tens of thousands are sitting down in front of their TV to watch online gaming. Everyone knows the game and everyone knows the players. Gamers like Hong Jin-ho, or Thunderzerg as he's known in cyberspace, the 24-year-old's one of South Korea's top 10 gamers, and along with a six-figure annual income, he's got the support of his 200,000 fan club members.
It's changed my life greatly. I've had experiences that anybody my age wouldn't even dream of experiencing. There was no such thing as a pro gamer in the past, so as one of the forerunners in the pro gaming world, it was difficult, but it was great. And if I hadn't become a pro gamer, I would have just been another ordinary guy.
3 cable TV networks broadcast gaming competitions each week in South Korea. This program is being watched by nearly 250,000 viewers, not counting those who came in to watch the games live. But this is a country where cybergaming is now so prevalent, even the government has special policy to promote esports, as they call them. The huge popularity of cybergaming in South Korea is mainly driven by the vast numbers of people using high-speed broadband internet connections. When higher penetration rates reach the rest of the world, we'll likely see many more examples of competitions like this one. Especially if people like Hank Jong has his way. He runs World Cyber Games, an annual tournament he wants to become the Olympics of gaming. 250,000 players from all over the globe will play off for places at this year's final in Singapore. And it's these young consumers who advertisers want to target.
Every year, the number of sponsoring companies is increasing. The reason they regard it, this kind of World Cyber gaming is a new marketing tool.
Sponsors are no longer just technology related, but global brands like Gillette and Coca-Cola. They're all after some of the global gaming growth story. High-profile players like Hong Jin-ho are very well aware that their game has become big business.
I feel a huge responsibility because they are my financial sponsors. I get paid a salary and I need to perform according to the amount that I'm paid. And at times the name of a huge corporation rests with one individual.
There's no doubt South Korea leads the world in the business of cybergaming. But players like Hong Jin-ho know the rest of the world is catching up. After all, the current World Cyber Games champion is from the Netherlands. From Seoul, South Korea, this is Phil O'Sullivan for Spark.
Now, before we go, there's just time to remind you that if there's anything you'd like to know about Spark or the stories we feature on the show, check out our website. It's all at cnn.com/spark. There you'll also find a regular update of high-tech news and features. And that's it for this edition of Spark from Seoul, South Korea. We really think the technology of tomorrow is happening here today, and we hope you enjoyed the sights and sounds. 안녕히 계세요. Goodbye.
Spark, in association